the apprentice culture within organizations, right, need to resurface. People want to mentor, but where's the time? Can I get an additional resource for me to gain the time to mentor? And in the system is already under a lot of pressure. Some of the things that they have to do or that is important to do never gets done, right? And one such thing is, how does every individual understand the organization and its functioning in totality rather than just what they are hired to do? It's a very responsible space to kind of create this culture of apprenticeships to kind of move across the organization. Still exists in some of the organizations. I think like Exxon Mobil, I think here that every person has to, they move across roles. I think it exists
Correct.
in some of the organizations. I don't think it's across the larger professional world. Once again, goes back to culture of the organization. So I think some of the key things that is coming up for me is culture is important, intentional practice is important, strong leadership with the ability to bring everybody together becomes very important, and as create that bond and connection. I mean, if you don't have that bond and connection established, then the bind cannot happen well, and then forget about begetting results, right? So it really goes off. So you really need to bond, bind, and beget most in a more intentional way and in a deliberate way. And I think that's where one or two things that come to mind for me is about every individual who is part of a system learning to develop more holistically, learning to develop at a more physical level. It's not just saying my body is like this, or it's not about the external appearance. I have to dress very well, or I have to look in at my best. It's about connecting your body, mind, heart, and soul. I think that's where a synergy across all of them, because sometimes when you see people delivering results in a system, they use their body and mind more often. That's why the to-do list, oh, I have to get this, I have everything is planned for me. The planning culture has evolved so much that we create silos within our own bodies. We don't even integrate with our heart and soul often. The world has put more weightage to the body and mind, and immediately we ourselves have created the silos to our heart and soul. So, at an individual level, everybody creating that ownership to say, I will work with my body, heart, mind, and soul. When all four are working, then I think every individual is contributing to a system in that way. And therefore, the synergies, it's like a big ripple effect. How do I create that synergy within me? Therefore, I can take that synergy back to the work. Why can't your job, your profession, your passion, all of them blend together, right? That's when we become a synergistic human being, and therefore that synergy goes out and mingles with other synergies, and therefore you can have an amplifying effect. But as individuals, we've siloed ourselves. We're really deeply messed up and siloed with different fragments, not really touching other aspects, or we're afraid to touch. And I think that's something for every leader to question and think.